We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 22.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So striding forward now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low for ball one. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Laureano is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count still at 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pierce is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So stepping in, Sean Manaea, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber
Now
fool
batting,
that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Simeon, the runner at third. Pierce over at second. Minaya at first. 2 out in the inning. And a little self-preservation. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ender.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freeman.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chris Davis now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The left fielder.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Sean Newcomb is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. No outs, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
This pitch is popped up. Albies is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slot.
A swing and a miss. That. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High and deep down the left field line. Davis sprinting after it, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit hard. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Pierce ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Standing in, Steve Pierce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steve Pierce is out number 2 here in the third inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he is out on the tag. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Dansby.
Popped up.
Swanson.
Pierce waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Sean Newcomb.
The pitcher, Sean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Pops this one up. Oh, what a catch behind his back. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now so he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
And the throw to first is there. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fielded by Pierce. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner at third here with one gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A base hit in his first trip. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Tyler.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball in line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Into the box, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Foul ball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Laureano. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Pierce charging in on it, and the off-balance throw is right there. Ready now, Steve Pierce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The second baseman.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Sean Manaea. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
Piscotty.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Strike 2, good curveball on the inside black.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Grounded weakly toward third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Perhaps he can drive. Luke Jackson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the corner and slicing foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last.
Kyle Schwarber, your attention.
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to
Jerry.
face. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've ready to take his hacks again. Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Laureano going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering out in front as he grounds this one to short. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he can't field it cleanly. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Your attention, please.
Josh Fegley will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Pearce leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. One in,
number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Austin Riley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. Simeon moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That ball went out.
Outside, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Laureano facing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. Blake Trinan is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ground ball right side. Olsen right there. Olsen takes it on his own, and the A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuña's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So now it's Mark Canha. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll... Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Softly hit here to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yohan Moncada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hey, let's swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.